An 8-year-old boy near death in a Marana town pool. The woman credited with helping to save him says a new report about that day is bogus. That report claims she and others actually got in the way of saving the boy's life.
Tonight, two different sides of the story that just don't add up. Shauna Harris was there. Witnesses say the respiratory therapist jumped in when others froze, helping to keep that boy alive. Shauna reached out to Not on Your Side to tell her side of what happened that day, with the hopes of keeping it from happening again. Shauna and I sat down and talked about the chain of events that day in early June. She says the lifeguards were stunned, scared, not prepared to handle that kind of emergency. And many adults panicked as well. Shauna opened the boy's airway after a man pulled him out of the water.
If the man hadn't found him at the bottom of the pool when he did, this child would not be alive. And I'm grateful he was there. I'm grateful that I was there to be able to assist him. Mistakes happen, and they're good for learning experiences. And I think that the town of Marana could make a great learning experience out of this.
So, has Marana learned from the experience? Well, a new report not only supports but praises those lifeguards who witnesses say did nothing. Our Marcelino Benito dives into this report with Not on Your Side team coverage.
Shauna remembers that day at the pool well. It's the day a boy almost died.
This kid was on his way to death's door.
So imagine her surprise to read the town's official report.
The report is false.
It says a parent had to pull the boy out of the water. The town admits that's because it should have had an extra lifeguard on the deck. But after that, the report says the lifeguards did their job.
As far as the actions that they took to ensure the child's safety, the report says, and we believe, that they did everything they needed to do.
They did not know how to respond. They were not. They were in a panic state.
Shauna says the boy was just lying there. The report says it was the grown-ups who interfered with lifeguards' rescue activities.
It's heartbreaking to hear that report, and that report says that the parents were interfering with what they were trying to do, because they weren't trying to do anything.
What we wanted to do was be very transparent with the public and with the media and let you folks know exactly what we found.
The town says after this close call, it's implementing more training and adding more staff and making sure there's the right number of lifeguards on duty.
The change sounds encouraging if it happens.
But she says it's hard to trust that will happen when the report isn't 100% accurate. Now, Marana says it plans to buy new first aid equipment. It's also posted an emergency action plan at the pool so everyone is on the same page. The town says it interviewed lifeguards, spoke to witnesses and paramedics for this report, but Shauna tells us no one ever contacted her. If you'd like to read Marana's full report, we've posted it on our website, KGUN-9.com. Jennifer.
By the way, Marcelino, thank you. Shauna did tell us she's in touch with the boy's family and he is doing well.